Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Lily. Today's workshop is called How to Find E-Resources at CUHK Library. What we'll go through is LibrarySearch to find e-resources, and we will talk about a reading list of campus access to e-resources and new services, print to e-copy requests, book retrieval services, etc. The final one is contact us inquiry service. Access to e-resources. The library has a rich collection of e-resources, including 900 databases, and lots of e-journals, and over 4.8 million e-books covering all subjects. And what is LibrarySearch? The LibrarySearch is the default search engines on the library homepage, and we can find both library books and journal articles all from the same place. So let's have a look how we can access it. We go to the library homepage, that is lib.chk.edu.hk. Under the LibrarySearch tab, when we enter keywords here or search term here, and then we can choose all our books, articles, or the others and click search to search. Then we can find the books and journal articles or library collections. Let's have a very quick overview of what kind of search options on the library homepage. The LibrarySearch tab, we can search for library acquired books, journals, audiovisuals, materials. And e-resources is for searching databases. Exam papers, search for CUHK undergraduate exam papers. Course reserves, find materials for course materials. And guides, access to various library guides as the starting points of your research and assignment. This video shows how to find ebooks. When you on the CHK websites, when you have time, you can have a look of this short video. And today, let's go through how to do it, how to focus to find the materials on e-resources on LibrarySearch. First of all, let's go to the library homepage, and then under LibrarySearch, let's find something. Green Management, Cameron. Green Management is the keywords of the search, and then Cameron is the surname of the author. This kind of combinations can give us a focused results on what we want to find. And under or, if we don't change anything, is to search all kind of materials. If today we want to focus on books, let's select books and then click search. This is the results list. We have 16 results on the results list. On the first few items, it says books, and it shows it is available at University Library. This means this one is a print book. And if we want to focus on e-books, electronic books, we want to access it immediately and online, then go to the right-hand panel. Under Refind My Results, resource type, there is book, we have 10, and e-books, we have 8. Let's click e-books, and then at the bottom of the screen, there is a green icons called Apply Filters. Click on Apply Filters. Then all the books will focus on e-books. We found that is ebook. We can click the online access to access the full text ebooks immediately. So if we want to find not only books, we want to find all kinds of materials available on these subjects. We can also type it again, Green Management Cameron, and this time we choose all and then search. We found that there are 47,000 something results. The first few ones are articles, and then maybe we have others. So this time let's also focus on the right-hand panel. That is, we find my results. Go to we find my results. Under availability, we can choose, we find that says peer-reviewed journal or full text available in the library or open access. Let's click full text available. Here, full text available means that all of them we can access as electronic resources. We can access them online. You may find that the result is 47,905 altogether. When we have a look of the full text online, that is also very similar results because most of them are electronic resources. We only have 9 results that is available in the library, means that they are print books or print materials. The others are electronic resources. Let's click on full text online and then click apply filters. So this result, the results lists as all the materials are on electronic format versions. So let's go back to the Find My Results right-hand panel, the resource type. We can find the resources type, how many articles we have, how many newspaper articles, dissertations we have. If we want to exclude, for example, we want to exclude newspaper articles in my search, at the end of the newspaper's articles, there is the red box. We click the red box, it shows that excludes these newspaper articles. If the material types we want to exclude, then we can use this way to exclude the materials. When we exclude this material, then we can also scroll down, go to the publication dates. For the research, if we want to refine the dates, maybe the recent 5 year, so I can go to publication dates and then click from 2015 to 2020 and then tick it and click refine. The search results will be more focused on the recent 5 years and then are more on journals articles and remove the news articles. And these are all the electronic resources we can access it online. This is the one way to go to search. If we want to have a more focused results, we can use advanced search. Then click the advanced search link. We go to this page. What's the difference between simple search and advanced search? In the simple search, when we type in the keywords will search all fields in the records or the full text journal articles. If we go to the advanced search, it gives us more choice that we can confine and limit the fields. For example, here we use title, or we can select author, etc. What kinds of fields or search options we can choose? Then we can have a table. That is, we can use title, we can limit or specify the author, creator, or subjects, or ISBN, donor, collections, etc. Then we can also limit the publication date, the year or material types, and also the group to give us a more focused results, or maybe more focused results on the topics or on the electronic resources material. This is the first part of how to find electronic resources under LibrarySearch. The second tab we will go to have a look is e-resources. E-resources tab is using to find databases and all kinds of e-resources. And you may wonder, when I need to use LibrarySearch and when I need to go to e-resources tab. For LibrarySearch, it's a one-stop search for searching library collections, for example, books, full text, journals, articles, etc. For databases, if we want to find data or if we are looking for images or photos or videos which cannot incorporate in the LibrarySearch, then we will go to the database directly. So let's have a look of what we can use under e-resources tab. The e-resources, if we know the database name, we can type the database name here and search. Or on the right-hand side, the search bar is browse database by subjects. We click here and we have more database subjects we can select. More options we can use is database by title. We click here, that is the full list of the database that is arranged by alphabetical order. Or the final type is type. So let's have a look. When we click type, what it brings us to this page. It shows that, oh, that is the article database, or that's the bibliographies, or if you are a law student, maybe we are looking for case law or legislation. Or if we are business students, we want to find company financial and investment data. Then, or also the image sound databases. These different types of materials, and we can find it here. For example, this time we go to find company financial and investment data. We click here and we go to this list. There are 47 databases on this category and arranged by alphabetical order. For example, the first one is Audit Analytics. It's by WRDS. WRDS is a platform that is we can download a lot of data in one go. So this is a very popular platform if we want to download the data. The second source we would like to introduce to you is called Welcome to CUHK Digital. This is a digital repository, CUHK Digital Repository. And this is a one-stop repository for accessing all the publicly available digital content created and maintained by the CUHK Library. We found that this one is the United College, Oracle Bones. We also have other collections here. For example, Chinese wearable digital collections, Chinese women and Hong Kong Christianity and oral history archive, etc. So when we access this digital collections, then we can access the images or the full text online. This is the first part we would like to show you about the electronic resources and, of CUHK Library. Then we will have a look of the reading list. Go back to the library homepage, and under the first page, that is a link called Reading List. Click the reading list. It comes to the reading list screen. And this is the course materials that your instructor and your professors assign you to read for your courses. When we click here, we find the information about that course materials. Or we can also access it from Blackboard under the course, the specific course, and on the left-hand side, that is a library links and reading list link. When you find a reading list link, you click on that. You can access the books, the ebooks, the journals, articles there. Then we move on to the off-campus access to e-resources. After we know where to find the library's e-resources, we now have a look of the way to access the e-resources. The first method is easy access to e-resources. To access CUHK subscribed e-resources, simply select the e-resources you need from the database list that is under e-resources tab or via LibrarySearch. Then log in with your CUHK login when prompted. After you click access that, then this easy access screen will pop up. You click here, CHK login, enter your CHK OnePass username and password. We can access them. So you can access anywhere, no configuration on your PC, personal computer, notebook, or the web browser is needed. It's very simple. The second way we can use is access to e-resources via VPN. And how to set up and run a VPN connections. So we need to access the campus network using your computer ID and CWEM password. For this, when we set up the VPN, then the computer will recognize that we are on the campus network. So on the campus network, when we access the library e-resources, we don't need to log in again. And when we connect to the VPN, we can also watch or play the local TV program collections video on demand on your computer. That is the latest update. That is when we found that the video on demand VOD service offers high quality videos to university members through the campus networks. That is VPN. Then we can have a look of, for example, the RTHK or the Pearl reports, the video clips. So how to set up the VPN? We can click this link and go to the page that's with the detailed procedures we can follow up to set up the VPN. The third way is called access to e-resources via bookmarklet. What is a bookmarklet? A bookmarklet is a browser bookmarklet that allows directly from a publisher's or vendor's website for you to be prompted to log in via the easy access login screen and access the full text documents. And basically, it's all kind of these ways is to help us to access the library subscribed e-resources easily. That's different, all kinds of various ways. And this, when we download the bookmarklets from this screen, from this link, then we download the bookmarklets and drag it up to the web browser. So when we go to the publisher's site, we find the journals article we want to use, but we need to type in username and password. Then we click the bookmarklet and we can use our CHK OnePass to log in. The details and and how to download it, you can go to this site, this link, and follow the step. We can do it. The final way is e-resources supporting institutional login. Among library subscribed e-resources, some Elsevier products such as Science Direct, Clinical Key, Scopus, and Madeline support institutional login. So generally, when you click sign in, go to that kind of that website, click Sign In, and select the Chinese University of Hong Kong in the list of other institutions and log in using your CUHK login account. Easy access and VPN are not required for institutional login. The detailed instructions is here. You can click this link and follow the step. Basically, all these methods is to help you maybe when you go to the publisher's websites, you find the information and it needs login. You don't need to go back to the library website to search it again. We just end with this method. We just type in our CUHK login and then we can access the full text materials. And today we focus on the e-resources, and we will try our best to find all kinds of e-resources we can. But sometimes we still have the print book. So we offer some new services in this period of time. The first one is called print to e-copies request. The CUHK Library is piloting a temporary service whereby staff and students can request an e-copy of an existing library print book if the e-copy is available. And how to do this? We go to the LibrarySearch and find the books. After login, eligible user may submit e-copy requests via the LibrarySearch. We found that that is a e-copy request under Get It tab. Then click the e-copies request and fill out the form. The email notifications will send to you advising where the e-copies request can be fulfilled maybe 1 to 2 days later. Another service is book retrieval service starting 17 February 2020. Because the library, most of the area is closed in order to reduce the risk of spreading the virus. So to support the learning and teachings, that is a book retrieval service is provided for CUHK students and staff during this period of time. Click here, we have the web page, and when we find the LibrarySearch, on LibrarySearch we find the material, the books, the loanable books we want to use, then we can submit the request to us, and our colleagues will find the books and let you know by email you can find it. Some publishers also open up their resources during this period of time. For example, CNKI, they have the educational resources. They open their the access. So if you want to find it's useful to your research and assignment, you click this link and then fill in this form and they will contact you soon. Also, we can also use open educational resources, OER. Some of the, what is OER? The open educational resources are free resources available to be used for teaching and learning purposes. And most of them are, they are electronic resources materials. I just list 2 categories here. The first one is ebooks and e-textbooks. So maybe we can go to the directory of open access books, internet archives, ebooks and text, or open textbook libraries. We can search the textbook we are looking for, or if we want to find images and photos for our assignments and research, then maybe we can go to Flickr and Pixabay and Unsplash. That's we can have a look of the images we can use and we can reuse them. The final part is how to contact us. If you need helps if to access the information, then you may want to contact us to have more information. So that is the online and phone inquiry services are available. You can email us, you can call us, WhatsApp us, live chat us, and also we have the faculty liaison librarians for further assistance. So whenever you have any questions on how to access libraries, resources, then feel free to contact us. Today, this is what I would like to share with you, and I will stay a little bit longer. If you have any questions, you can ask me via chats or you can talk to me. Thank you very much for joining the session today.